Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Oh Lisa, you're back from Greece. Oh nice. Did you get to swim in that beautiful blue, aqua blue water? Oh, heaven. She's back at work. God love ya. Hi Dee. Lived in a nice trip. Working busy today. Just paperwork. Nice to have you lurking in the background. Thank you for being here guys. Hi B. Good morning to you too, girl. Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here. Hope you're feeling good and the treatment in hospital worked for you and you're feeling better. Fingers crossed. All right. We're doing Rita Berman, Lande. This is page 48 and 49. Now, last week we did part 1 and I used gouache. And I use Prismas, so I'll continue to use Prismas. Hi Kathleen, thank you for being here. Nice to have you all here, guys. Now, as it turns out, using gouache, if you use it as a wash and water it down as a watercolour, it's okay to use Prisma on top. If you use it neat, it's got a bit of a sort of a shiny finish to it, but I did the squirrel and there is no way I was going to get fine hairs on this squirrel. It just wasn't going to happen with the gouache. So can you use pencil over gouache? Yes, if you thin it down. It's got a funny sort of effect to it, so wasn't that keen on it. Don't think I'll do it again. So that was a bit of a learning curve. The leaves I just did in Prisma. I didn't do any gouache or anything. I put the gouache away and I'll just do the rest in boring old Prismas. So far so good, not magic cure, but every bit of pain relief is a help. Yep, absolutely, girl. Awesome. At least if you got pain relief, that's good. And I hope everyone else is doing okay as well. Good to know. Yeah, it was a bit of a... But, you know, as a wash, if you water it down, it's not too bad. This squirrel here, it didn't turn out too bad. You can see some sort of hairline or hair fur on him. But this guy up here, where I used the gouache a bit thicker, it's sort of... But I have Art Studio and Montmartre. So, you know, they're not top-notch expensive washes or anything like that. Maybe a top brand might work a bit better. I don't know. I don't have expensive gouache. So, it could be the brand as well. Just saying. So, for the leaves, now, I'm going to be really late. I was lazy here. I'm using my little pencils because I want to use them up before I use the other ones. So I do have 109. I haven't looked it up to see what green it is. This one, I'm not sure. I think it might be 908, a dark green. Not sure. Can't even see the number on it anymore. What else have we got? 1096. So, you know, if you really want to know what they are, it'll give you something to do, won't it? I think that's pumpkin orange, which is 1032. Artichoke, I think 1091. Lime peel and 1094. Because they're that short, I wouldn't have a clue, but I think that's lime peel. So, but anyway, that'll just give you something to do if you really want to know what the colours are. So I'll do a leaf and I'll pick 1091, which I think is artichoke. I think. So all I was doing is just simply adding a little bit spasmodic in places, just to vary it up a bit. Oh, I haven't got the back one. Not that it matters. So I'm really just scribbling. Simple colouring. 109. So I didn't bore you all with the leaves, I just did them off stream. Just left a few to be done. Bit of lime peel for the stem or the centre of the leaf. No, I didn't want to get up this morning, guys. This just shows you how simple colouring can be. Bit of pumpkin orangey places. I think this 1094. Don't know if it's light umber. I'd be totally guessing. Could I get my book out and have a look? Yes, I could. Yeah, I was just getting the Posca. Just to get rid of the black. You can tell my heart and soul's in this, can't you? Not. And when that dries, I just get a pencil and lightly go over the top. Do you use pencil extenders, Heather? That would hurt my hands. I have got pencil extenders there, but I just, I don't know, lazy. Excuse me. It doesn't really bother my hand. If it was this hand and this thumb, yes, it would. But on this side, luckily, my right hand, it doesn't bother me too much. Just giving that time to dry. Oh, just going over it lightly. I don't want to scratch the Posca off. I just didn't want to get up this morning. My heart's not in it, guys, really, to be honest. I don't know. I just feel like being a couch potato and watch a movie today. I watched a few movies. Hey, Harry. It takes talent to colour with that tiny of pencils. So I'm like, too many dumb things happening today. Oh, Sherry. Hey, ladies, so over this day. So mine hasn't even started. I only got up an hour ago. So Coco Gauff won the ladies' Women's Open, US Open. Now for the men to play, and I suppose we all know who'll bloody win that. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do this leaf over here. Alright, this time I'll pick. So I don't know what this is. I could match it up, but I don't want to bore you all with that. There's no number to compare. I'm pretty sure it is dark green. Or maybe not, no. No. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to... I'm not going to bore you with all that. Well, I haven't got the number to it. I thought about doing it the other day and I thought, it doesn't matter. If they really want to know, I'll give them a bit of a challenge. So whatever it is, it might be a dark green. It's some sort of dark green. See, I just grab it between my fingers. I'm not having any pain doing it or anything cramping. But this hand would be a bit of a different story. So luckily I'm right-handed. I'm not too fussed about how she's done this border around the outside of the leaf. I could add a bit of pumpkin orange in there. So this one's a bit easier to grab. And yeah, I've got the pencil extenders there. I don't know, lazy. Or I just don't, I do use them, but I can manage without them. I'll put it that way. I can manage without them. And when they get super short and I use them, you have to use like a normal sharpener so you can get the pencil in. And just the little end of it is sticking out of the sharpener. I use my teeth. No worries, B. Boring is a word I would never use connected with Heather. Not really, Sherry. Life is just being dumb today. No, darling, we all have those days. Hopefully it get well, and it's night time for you. You're here in stream, chill out with hubby and Felix. And hope you're feeling better. COVID's on its last leg and finally leaving you and hubby alone. Now this one is 1094. Yeah, I don't like this border around the leaf. Yeah, so I watched a couple of movies. I watched 65 or 65 million years ago. That wasn't too bad. Dinosaurs in it. And I watched Infinite with Mark Wahlberg. So a bit of eye candy there. He's got a nice bod. So it was pretty good to watch. And that was a pretty good movie. Yesterday I watched Black Adam with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. That was alright. And today, I don't know, I might watch another movie. It's pretty grey outside, but we've got some nice weather coming. Apparently, it's going to be 26 towards the end of the week or something. Nice, it's nice weather, nice and warm. So I hope you guys have been colouring during the week or doing something creative. No, I might use artichoke. Still a bit damp, but we can just lightly go over. I can't remember who it was that suggested to do Rita Berman. I don't mind her books, I don't mind her pictures, but for me personally, this sort of thing, I don't know, the patterns on the beetles, and this down here, these circle things, they're not really my thing. They're just, I think they're just mindless patterns of colouring, and just, I would rather it be more realistic. I'll do the rest of the leaves off stream. I'll get them done another time. Some nice browns. Alright, now to my good ones, and I can see the names and the numbers. Alright now, alright. She's having fun with her new name stencil. This is Sherry's. It's cute. Awesome. Oh, Pam, you watched it too. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's just been an aggravating day. I missed it Prime called 65. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, it was good. Adam Ryder. I think it's Adam. Anyway, it's definitely Ryder, but I think it's Adam Ryder. And if you aren't wanting to do this page, pick something to play with. No, I don't mind. I don't mind this page. I like this page, and of course I'll finish it. But this sort of thing here, the patterns, it's like, why? Oh, Wesley, I don't want to open the door. It's cold. But oh, now he goes behind the couch. He doesn't even go out to open the door for nothing after he's done about 3 laps over the top of some. Unbelievable. No, don't get me wrong. I like this picture. I just this mindless patterns. I mean, you got to put something there, I suppose, but all right. So we have burnt ochre 943. And I was just going to use different pencils, but I started the leaves and did them with Prisma, so I'll just continue. And because I use gouache, I know that Prismas do go over paint really well, generally. Dark brown 946. I'll put a bit of green too. Cali green 1096. That's what one of the short ones is. Okay, so 1096 that I was using with the leaves is Cali green. There you go. Green. And the squirrels, I googled them, I looked them up, and they're a northern palm squirrel or 5-stripe. I love playing with stencils. Not a fan either. Just the patterns. Tuscan Red 937. And this is one, well, it still is, I still like it, but I used to use it a lot. Different brown. Sienna Brown 945. Try that up a bit more. I use a bit of bronze 1028. I have to admit, from the time that I've been with Prime, Amazon Prime, and not watched movies and getting this new tally, and I've got to check that out. It was $49 a year, now it's $79, going up to $79 a year. But with the free deliveries and all the movies and everything, it's, you know, compared to like Netflix and all those others, it's worth it. It's pretty good. Working on a whip from last year in Cute and Creepy. Patterns I don't mind so much. Leave those there for a minute. I'll start off with Cream 914. Yeah, if you like superhero kind of movies, and if you like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam's good. Deco yellow 1011. Oh no! I watched 65 last night. It was jump scary. You reckon? Also, don't do patterns. Yeah. Good, wasn't it? We watched it yesterday. Also watched the Meg 2. Yeah, and that's when I went, oh no, because I haven't got the Meg 2. And a friend up the road's got Netflix and it's rental on Netflix. And her hubby wants to watch it and I want to watch it, but she's not into it. So, oh God, yeah, I'm hanging to see the Meg 2. No spoiler alerts. Also, a good light-hearted series is called One Piece. We binged the season in 2 days. I don't know what that is. I don't have Netflix. I think binge and Prime is enough. There's Avatar, the second Avatar as well, that I want to see. So this is Deco yellow, whichever you prefer. Now I might use just a little bit of bronze here, see how that goes. It's not too bad. Maybe some light umber, 941. Blending it in with the gouache brown. Just going a bit harder when I get to the gouache. And that's blending it in a bit. But it has a slick, silky kind of feel to it. So as much as Prisma does go on, it's a bit of a struggle. Now, instead of... Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute. What are you doing, you crazy cat? I don't usually use it, but I don't really like it. It hasn't got much colour to it. Metallic Gold 950. No, not this one. It's another one. It's not too bad on this, or maybe it's just the paper, but the gold is showing up actually. They're there, might as well use them occasionally. It's nice to just, I mean, colouring, it's not like physical effort, but it is nice sometimes, you know, you want your pictures to look really good. And then other time, it's just nice to do some simple colouring. Don't have to think about it too much. Just a little bit of yellow chartreuse, 1004. And then a little bit sunburst yellow, 917, which I didn't say before. I haven't got any goss. Nothing's been happening that I know of. Nothing exciting. Oh, you gotta go. The picture is looking good. Bye, everyone. Bye, dude. Thank you for being here, darling. Have a good evening, the rest of your evening, day, whatever you're doing. I have to watch it, but sorry, guys, I have to go. One Piece is on Netflix. Okay, I haven't got Netflix. Meg 2 isn't on Netflix. Only Meg 1. Meg 2 is on Netflix, but it's a rental because I was up at my girlfriend's the other day. They were trying to get they've had trouble with the internet, and so I was up there helping them, and they end up ringing their provider, and he also helped them get through back onto Netflix because they were having trouble, and it was there on the screen. They were side by side, and it's like, oh, I want to see that, and the hubby was like, yeah, I do too, and then it's like, oh, it's like, I want to watch that, and then it had in the bottom corner, it's got rental. I don't know why that was in with them. So it is B. Bye. Not bye. Any goss from the village? Yeah, no, nothing. It's been really quiet. I haven't seen, well, I went up to my girlfriend's the other day, but no goss. That's what I keep my cheap books and 64 box of crayons for. It's on Prime as a rental. Well, she doesn't have Prime. She has Netflix. Dark brown, no, I swear, I promise. She's got Netflix, she hasn't got Prime, and it was rental. Because as soon as I saw it, it's like, oh, I want to watch that. And hubby's like, yeah, I do too, but she's not into it. It's like, what's wrong with you? No, to each their own. She hasn't watched Game of Thrones either. Not into that either. It's like, well, how do you know unless you watch it? They don't have rentals on Netflix. Well, that's what we were doing. Well, now you've got me really confused. Because she had the guy talking her through it to get her internet on the telly so she could watch Netflix. And in the bottom corner, they had had rental. So what else would she have done? She doesn't have Prime. She doesn't have Binge. I have those. She hasn't got Stan on. She's got to download it back onto the telly because it's not there. I don't know, B. Oh no, I don't know. You got me. I don't know. I swear to God, 100%. That was side by side. Meg 1, Meg 2. We have just one woman in my village and she's just a nightmare. Oh, we've got a few nightmares here. Our committee meeting had to be cancelled as she wouldn't stop talking over them, and everyone cheered when they said meeting stopped. Oh well, that would have been fun. Sherry, they have rentals. Seen it with my own eyeballs. No, Netflix is all inclusive here. Talk to the hand, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go up later and get a photo of it. Hey, Denise, where are you? Coming to chat. I don't know. I'm going to put just the light colour in Neo. Yellow chartreuse. 1004. Or whatever it is, they've got it as a rental. Because when I come home, yeah, it was that night, I think, because it was getting late. That night or the next day, I got on to Binge, because I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Binge for a while. I've been watching Prime. I got on there and I had a look, and it's like, 65's on there. I can watch it. I just bit my page. It's like, awesome. So I watched that. All right, let's put some greens. Where's my little house? This one. This is the one I was doing. Some brown. Oh dear. She's what now? She's gonna send me a photo. Well, look at all these movies. That's one I thought about watching the other day was Megan, about this doll. I shouldn't have put this up. Now I'm just looking at movies. Yeah, there's the Meg too. Well, hers was like that, but it had them side by side, and in the bottom left-hand corner it had rental. I have no idea, darling. there are some you pay for, but most are free. There's a few movies that are on Prime as well, which are rentals as well, or buy. You can buy them. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, wait. All right, this one is Kelly Green 1096. Olive Green 911. Well, there's not much difference between those two. And I'm going to add some brown into it. Dark brown 946. What? French grey 1068. Now I just want to go up there and say, can I take a photo? Whatever it was. I can't think what else we had up at the time. I know it was Netflix because that's what she uses. Some grey. 70% cool grey 1065. And add some green into that too. Now for the windows, a bit of yellow chartreuse 1004. Should have a bit of white coming off that too, but I didn't really allow for that. Shut up, Juicy. Light umber 941. There's some you pay most are free here anyway. Hi kitten, Danielle. I love that rainbow kitten. It's cute. Yeah, weird. Anyway, we got it on Prime. Alright, I haven't looked at my Prime lately, so, but I'm not buying it or renting it. I love it. Megan was great, loved it. Okay, I might watch that later on today. Oh my god, that movie really freaked me out. Good lord, it was creepy. I love that one too. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Creepy good. Okay, alright, I'll watch that because that was one of the next ones on my list. Okay. Bit of grey. 70% cool grey, 1065. So for those that just joined us, Danielle, or anyone else listening, we're talking about movies. Bit of cool grey. Bit of dark brown, 946. Oh, that's really got me. I really want to go up there and take a photo. Find out what it was on. Olive green, 911. Okay. Grey back out for a minute. Not in the dark, okay. You're telling me to watch it during the day? Is it that? Is it that creepy? Oh, and if you have any dolls, put them away. Nah, I don't have any dolls. I've never been into dolls. I always like stuffed toys, stuffed animals. The toy variety. Laugh out loud, she only does what she's programmed to do. That's why it's so creepy. No spoiler alerts. Just a bit on 10% cool grey. Smooth it out a bit. What other colours would I use? Oh, ow. I don't know. Sunburst yellow, 917. Sienna brown, 945. See, to me, this is just. I don't know if I like the sunburst yellow there. So I'm going over with the Tuscan red. No, yeah, Tuscan red. What will I colour next week? I've been itching lately. So I really should delete House of Fun because I'm getting nothing done. I had no coins. Then I have coins. Then I had no coins. Then yesterday I won 32 or something billion on a free spin, so I had coins. And then last night I had a bit of a play and I started winning and then I started losing, so now I don't have any coins again. I delete this stupid thing. All these bloody colouring books I should be doing. And I'm wasting time playing that. Just a bit of Sunburst July. Laugh at later, it's creepy hard. It's Skynet all over. Speaking of creepy movies, The Nun. Oh my goodness, yikes. I so will be not watching The Nun 2 in the dark. Yeah, Sherry, ads look fab. I got a jump scare in the ad. My daughter went and saw it yesterday. I want to see it. Looks awesome and made me jump. Taking the hubby would be in the best interest as he jump scares. Oh, I'll tell you, that heart is in the way. It's annoying. As he jump scares at random. Sigh. Keep the intensity up. Now this is Scarlet Lake. Oh, you guys just want to go and watch movies. Laugh out loud, Cams. Thought he won't watch it with me. Bit of bronze. Bit of dark brown 946. I know when I watched like years ago on video, Hellraiser, and I started watching that at night time. And I turned that off. And it's like, nah, I'll watch that because I was on my own. I'll watch that during the day. And then since I've had this tally and I had Prime or whatever, is it the third one? I think it is. That wasn't so bad. It wasn't. It didn't fail. I thought, do I really want to watch this? But it was alright. It didn't scare the pants off me. I know my girlfriend come over when I was in Scarsdale. We watched The Conjuring. I tell you, yeah, no, that got us. That got the both of us. Yes, it did. Deco yellow 1011. I don't want it bright, I just want it enough so you know there's light in there. That should probably be a bit darker. I bet not Cam's thing, he won't watch it with me. Yep. I had to read it when the heart was out of the way. Happy would just go boo at the worst possible moment. Not a fan of Hellraiser. And it's pretty, I don't know, it's dark. The original Conjuring was the best one so far. Yeah, no, that got to us. Hellraiser was such a badass looking dude. Should read the book. Yeah, no. I can't think of his name. Grey. 70% cool grey, 1065. Oh, I can't think of his name. But in Hellraiser, in the first one, where the girl, she's in the house, and Frank is there after her, and she goes and, if you've seen the movie, and she goes and hides in that room, and there's a body in there, and the body's alive, not alive, but alive, crawling alive. No, that'd be the enemy. I would have gone second floor or not. I would have gone straight out the wall. There would have been a silhouette of me. See ya. All that MAGGOTS's. No. Nah. I'm gone. See ya. I think I'd probably rather deal with Frank. I said terabytes, but I can't think of. They had names though. And I can't think what his name was. It's been a long time. Oh, I should have kept that green. I'll use this one. Alright. I know what I was going to do. Alright, hang on. I'll just do this little icon over here. A bit of burnt ochre 943. 1090. Kelp green, I think it is. I'm only going by the name here. Vert Algu. I think it's kelp green. Actually, I really like The Conjuring. The devil made me do it. It was very cool. The very first horror movie I ever watched at 12 was Slumber Party, was House. Don't know about that one. It's like that one too. Have you seen the Rise sequel to Evil Dead? Don't think so. Don't think I've seen that one. The Rise. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, well, it's just passing through. Colours. That's it. Where is it? Beige, maybe? Hang on a sec, guys. I have to look at something. You'll be right. Just hope I can find it straight up. Oh, there it is. Alright. White. Oh, 77. French grey. Beige sienna. I had that before. Sure. I'll use light peach, ginger root, beige sienna. Yeah, I don't know the movie House. Friday the 13th original. Oh, God. some horrors are laughable. I'm looking forward to Insidious, The Red Door, but don't want to pay to see it. No. I think paying for the to have Netflix or Prime or whatever is enough. I'm not paying for the movie as much as I want to see, like, you know, The Meg and some of these other ones. I'm not paying. That's that ad. I'm not paying. You're not paying that. Yeah, just a bit of white. Not that it's necessary, really. Light peach. Now, 70% French grey. Base sienna. I'm going to go back to the light peach. White. Oski. There's too much black, like the thick black lines to print. But it doesn't matter. Fix it later. The lines are just too thick. No, don't like that at all. It looks more like a smiley face than anything. There's no way to get rid of that black. Just see what colours I've got here. I think that'll be too pink. On the truly art. Get it out. I don't even know if it'll work because I haven't used them enough. No, I have to get it. I have to prime it again. Oh well. Oh my god, I'm lazy today. Silver or gold glitter gel pen would be nice too. Instead of just a white poster with a string. But what I was going to do is turn these into pearls. But with the thick black lines the way they are, wake up, mouse. So I was going to turn these into pearls. Because of the thick black lines, it's not, for me, it's not fine enough, the white outside. But that's what I'm going to do, so I shall continue. Oh, hang on. Now what are you talking about? Yes, I like that one too. I've seen it right there. Yep. I'm so excited. My football first season game is tomorrow. New fresh players, new online coach too. Oh. Our football final is grand finals. Yeah, and it's not even worth talking about. A kiss of the entertainment. Oh, really? Did your team make it to the end? Oh God, kiss was interesting. No, not my team. No, not mine either. I think we are 6th on the ladder. Actually, there's still a chance they will get in, but I'm betting not. Who are you? Who do you barrack for, B? Can't remember. Oh, never mind, no chance. I think they lost yesterday's match. Brisbane Lions and who'd they play? Oh, hang on, they've just got last time Melbourne and Carlton at grand final. Oh, okay. They've got the bloody footy show on at the moment, actually. Oh, the Saints. Okay, yep. I just don't want those flapping featherbrains to win. Collingwood. I was hanging shit on them the other night. They're dirty players. And then I realised the girlfriend sitting right next to me is one of their supporters. It's like, oops. Oops, sorry, forgot you were Collingwood. And her hubby is Brisbane Lions. I'm Cats. And they're out. They won the premiership last year. Yeah, I just wish that bloody line wasn't down there. It looks like a smiley face with it. It's really annoying. That's why I was looking for a colour to get rid of it. Because I've got, well, I suppose you could make them smiley faces, I guess, but now I don't want that highlight down the bottom. But the only thing I can wait till it dries without scratching it off, go over with a beige, the beige sienna. Sort of covers it up a bit. Yeah, it's working a bit. That's covering it up. And I go gently so I don't scratch the Posca off, because the Posca covers up the black line. And then going over with the beige sienna brings the white back. So it's sort of working. Yeah, that works a bit. So those highlights, those moons down the bottom inside, is what is annoying me. Yeah, the base sienna covers it up a bit. I'm going to put and then in there and do them later. Get on to them. I love the colour. Just the colour. Behind the mushrooms here. The beigey, grey, brown. I just like it. I like the colours. Now for the mushrooms. There's some grey. Maybe some grey and just a bit different. Some beige, 997, and a bit of slate grey, 936 to start off with. Shut up, Jinxie. What even? Yeah, the artichoke, 1098. So that short pencil that I use for the leaves is definitely artichoke. I'm just using colours that I don't think I would normally use. So the beige, the slate grey, and a little bit of artichoke, 1098. And I like that artichoke over the top of the grey. It's not a bad colour. Hang on a sec. Oops, sorry about wriggling the table. Cammy's a Collingwood fan. Boo! My team is going to blow everyone away this year. Well, for your sake, Sherry, and your team's sake, I hope they do. That looks so good, Heather. What? I'm not. It's pretty average colouring, I think. I like these colours together. I'm going to use them again somewhere else. And I don't want to touch it too much. I kind of like the way this colour is already. So just to smooth it out a little bit. I have a little bit of 10% French grey, 1068. Something lumpy on there. Don't know what it is. It's beige Sierra. No, it's not. It's just beige. 997. Slate grey. 936. Go a bit darker on this one. Bit of artichoke. 1098. Yep. Now I've got that grey bit there because there's something there. I want to go watch that movie, Megan, now. That doll. I was eyeing that off and I thought, yeah, it might be alright. And now that you guys have said that it's good, I'll go and watch it. Now, one thing I could do, I don't want to use white pasta. That's a good colour. Can't get them out. The nails are all broken and I don't think so. That would be too dark. Yeah. This isn't really the right colour either. I should use my NeoII arts more than what I do. Oh, it's okay for that side. Goes good with the beige sienna, that's for sure. It's alright on that side. I just can't get rid of that big thick line. Without making a complete mess of it. Oh, that's earth. Oh, well, it's an earth. It's out of the earth. Truly arts. Just a good colour to go with it. Sort of did the job. Yeah, the slate grey, the artichoke, and the beige together. Oh, I quite like them. I don't mind those colours together. Now for the stem. I'm using a slate grey. Just stick it outside the box. Different colours. No, a bit of chestnut. 1081. So I'm going to keep those colours. Oh, hell. Just more mushrooms there. Do them the same colour. Oh, let's do another one. With its big thick line running through. Slate grey. Artichoke. And just for the light highlighty bit, 10% French grey 1068. And you can also use the 10% French grey, or maybe more for the outside of the mushroom. That line, the highlight line inside. I'll use Posca this time. And the stem, slate grey, and a little bit of chestnut. You can vary it up a little bit of artichoke. Just going over the 10% French grey, just so it stands out a little bit more from the background. I don't know what that cat's doing. A bit of slate grey. A bit of artichoke. Beige. Yeah, beige, 997. Just like grey. Artichoke. There's the beige and the artichoke are pretty good together for a blend. Might even add a little bit of chestnut to this one. Just like grey. Chestnut. Can't really see the stem to that mushroom. I need to get that tossed again. Crazy cat. Gotta love them. Now, they're a little bit weird colours, but I quite like them together. Still here doing nails. Oh, and I made banana bread earlier. Now she tells us. Yeah, time you cooked us up something to eat, Sherry, for our morning tea, or oh, what do they used to call it? Oh, supper. Before you go to bed, you know, every now and again have a bit of supper after your dinner before you go to bed, like a bit of toast and a cup of tea or a couple of bickies or something. We can smell your banana bread, Sherry. We were just waiting for you to tell us. Fess up. Now, I like those colours, so I'm going to use them on, I was thinking about this one. And then I thought this one. No, I'll do this one. So some beige. Some slate grey. It just sometimes it's fun to try. Colour, I mean, I like this picture, but it's not, you know, certainly not my favourite. Just try colours that you wouldn't normally use. And it's amazing what colours you put together and you go, oh my goodness, like you would never have thought those colours together would look good. And it's individual taste, of course. Some people might go, yuck. But I'm finding that the beige, the slate grey and the artichoke colours together are working really well. And the beige and the artichoke are good shades together next to each other. And I'm not putting much pressure on them either. If you went really dark with them, you'd get a different effect, more intense, but which is what I'm doing here compared to the mushrooms, just gradually adding it in a little bit heavier to see what happens. And now with the beige, just going a little bit heavier there, leaving a little bit of a highlight. Now this is a grey, I mean it's a French, 10% French grey, so it is a grey, and I don't want to affect this colour too much and send it grey. I just want to smooth the highlight bit out. If I go too heavy with it, it will go grey. I don't want it to go grey. See? Voila. See, I like those colours together. And that's grey, artichoke and beige. You wouldn't think. It's fun to experiment. Looks good. Your banana bread looks good. Love banana bread. Nice and warm, yum. No nuts though. No, that's alright. I wasn't sure if Cam and I would be good together, but I was surprised with how good we look together. Oh, Belinda. Lovely couple. Sorry guys, tickling my throat. No, smoker's cough. What are you doing, Mr. Wesley? You're not coming over? No, fine. It's beige. Oh, my eyes. Slate grey. After coughing, my eyes have gone blue. Trying to focus. And they must be getting worse because I have had a fair bit of trouble straight in the last couple of months. Okay. Beige. Now for those, oh, hang on. I don't know. I might do getting different ideas. Chestnut 1081. I was thinking about doing just the sides, and then I thought maybe I'll do them, and I thought no, I'll do the sides. Add a bit of bronze. I don't want to go bright, blurry colours. That's where I used, up here I used the sunburst yellow, and I thought, nah, it's too blurry. I'll stay with more neutral colours. I don't want to go bright oranges, bright pinks, greens, blues. I'm going to stay. These colours together I like, and they're natural sort of colours, but they're not combinations that I would normally think of using. And the bronze is good too. Use the beige with the bronze as well. So back to the bronze. And the beige. It'd be nice to add some, I could just use white Posca or Signo gold. Oh, I'm here still just cuddling Nani and Shadow together while one on each side anyway. No. I met your pic. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm glad you like it. Oh, that's lovely, B. Missing my doggy snuggles. Oh. Mm. Alright, I think what I was using, gold, bronze, I mean. Quite heavy down the bottom and then just like lighten off for the highlight. So I like these natural colours, and I like it. Not everyone might like it, but I like it. Sherry likes it. Don't forget to get a book or something and write down the colours so you know future. You really like a combination, write it down. Says me, and I should probably write this combination down because I like the greeny colour with it, that from the artichoke. What are we up to? This one. There goes my eyes again. And there's leaves there, and when I do the green, against these colours, I think it'll look alright. Darker under there for shadow from the leaf. Beige. Could even do that ribbon. I have to admit it's a good lazy way of colouring. Just make sure it's dry before you shut your book. There you go, a bit of gold on there. Is that clear? Contrast. Chestnut. That's another good colour that goes with this combination of colours here is the chestnut. A bit of bronze. That's another good colour together too, actually, is the beige and the chestnut. Right. And for this, put that away. Don't think I need that. I'm going to use artichoke. Chestnut. I think that is gone. Better. And use a bit of bars if you want to blend it out a little bit. For the dots, I'm just going to use white Posca, I think. So what will I colour next week? I don't know. Lots of choices. Pretty. Yeah, they're good colour and they're pretty good colours. Total fluke. And it turned out absolutely yuck. But for me, I like the mushroom colour and I like that colour. And it brings it over as well. It's nice to balance your pictures out. But any bright colours, I just don't think it would work. Not for me personally. And for underneath, so they're similar as well. The dark umber and dark brown. Now they're two good colours together as well. I think I will go the dark brown. And maybe even like a celadon green or Kelly green. Oh, maybe a moss green. olive green. Where's Kelly green there? No, I said celadon. Where are you? This celadon there. Oops. Now this is a celadon green. That's added a bit of colour. I don't know. You can even add this. See, there's more colour there. More colour. What's that one? That's moss green 1097. So I've got celadon green there and moss green as well. So I could put celadon green. And the moss green makes it a bit more yellowy. So that's added quite a bit of colour to that. Just doing that. So we have artichoke. Chestnut. Sorry guys, my nose has gone all dry and stuffy. Dark brown. Celadon green. And I like the dark brown and the celadon green together as well. And then moss green. Go a bit lighter up here, see it's on the edge. Part of the shadow. Oh, I'm just thinking what to colour next week. Oh, I don't know. Dark brown. I was going to start doing some distressing in the back on the backgrounds of Ink House, and I didn't ever get to do that. Where did I don't know, the whole year's flying by, or the weeks just go by. Oh, pretty it is, the colours are perfect for this page. Thank you, Pam. Ladies, I am going to bug out a bit early. Been a long day. Hugs to you all. Bye, Sherry. Thank you for being here. And it's been 2 hours anyway, girl. Have a good rest of your evening, Sherry. sleep well, and tomorrow will be a better day for you. Have a good week. Looks great so far, Heather. Thank you, Sherry. All right, yeah, it's been 2 hours. It's gone quick, actually. Sometimes you do streams, it's like can't be over quick enough. It just feels like an enough stream, which is my usual streams, but got some couple of good colour combinations. I feel like I'm talking nasally because my nose has gone dry and stuffy. I don't know why. Not a cold or anything like that, it's just I need to blow it, I think. Hey, we talk about anything and everything on this channel, so, you know, it is what it is. I need to blow my nose, so. I've never met anyone that has not had to blow their nose. I'll do this roof and then I'll go. I was hoping to do this in 2 parts, but, you know, that never happens. Will I do this next week? Nah. It's just a few leaves. A couple of beetles. It's like, but I want to see what colours you use. I haven't even completed a picture this week to show. No, I've done nothing. No show and tell this week. Be the first time ever, I think. Keeping it real, that's all. That's right. So if anyone joined us later, Pam and everyone, Lisa's back from Greece, from those beautiful blue aqua waters. She'll have to tell us all about it. She's back at work now, so she's missed this stream. So I'm going heavy down here, putting a fair bit of pressure on to make this colour more intense. But the chestnut and the artichoke together are nice. Just going to add a bit of beige just to smooth it out a bit. That's the artichoke. Smooth that out a bit, like blend it in a little bit. Just rough pencil lines there. Which I can't stand. Always like to smooth it out. Make sure the transition looks good. Yep, dark brown 946. Do that. Celadon green. I colour quick when I need to. It's just that I like to take my time and do it neatly. And I've seen some colourings, you know, you go a million miles an hour, which is well and good, but you can tell it's rushed. And I'd rather not have that. When I get this roof done, I can put these pencils away. I should write the combination down because I do like it. And if I don't look at chat, I get more done too. Wonder where Lisa has been. Yep, I think I answered that just before. She's been to Greece and she's got back. And she's at the start of chat. She's back from Greece and she's back at work, so she's missed another stream. She's been in Greece, I believe, Pam, now. She's back at work. Thank you, B. Supposed to read chat before you say anything. Gotta save my breath then. What will I do? Will I do this again next week? It'll be part 3. Or do I start something new and just get this done? What will I do, guys? Help. What will I do? Oh, yeah, you have a lot of help, Pam. Thank you. Up to you. Thanks, ladies. It's up to you. Yeah, I know. Well, for me, it's only got... All I've got is the caps of the acorns, a few leaves, more leaves, and some pattern. Couple of another mushroom, and the beetles. And the pearls. There's not much, really. That was helpful. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Start a new one. Yeah, be your bored shitless. What about mouse guard? Oh, yeah? Haven't coloured in mouse guard for a long time. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. That's gone. All right, mouse guard next week. It makes it so much easier. Then I have to just have to flick through the book 50,000 times and pick a picture. Laugh out loud. Just pluck that from you know where. There we go. I don't mind it. Looks alright on screen, I think. What are you doing, Wes? That's better. When I get rid of the controls, I can see it myself. It's okay. It's average. That looks funny on screen though. That colour, because it's not the colour in real life. It looks better than on screen actually, in front of me. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, so we're doing Mouse Guard next week, which is good. It's a good book. I hope you all have a lovely week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Happy colouring. And I shall talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. And bye for now. Ciao for now. Brown cow. See you later, alligator. Hang on, I'll just check. Because I didn't know last week Sherry sent me a photo of Felix, so I didn't know. I didn't even hear it. I didn't even know until I was off, and it's like, oh. You too, Heather. See you. Yep, thank you everyone for being here today. Take care, guys. Ciao.